All right. Um, Most of us, I think, still think that social media platforms are free, at least at the basic levels of access. And the truth is they're not, because what you're paying for is with your eyeballs, your attention, and your data. That's how they make their money. They sell all of your private information to other companies. And when you have a social media app installed on your phone, believe it or not, it is surveilling and tracking you almost every waking minute of the day. The same thing is true for if you have, like, let's say you have your browser open, right? And you've got Chrome or Safari or whatever, and you've got Facebook open and you've got Facebook locked in. Facebook, behind the scenes, is tracking everything you are doing in that web browser without you knowing, without you realizing that that's what they're doing. So the way to deal with this is you can actually go into the settings of social media platforms and turn all of that tracking off. There's no way to stop them from tracking you altogether, because that's how they make their money. But you can turn so much of this stuff off. But because they don't want you to turn it off, they bury it in the settings, right? They make it really hard for you to find. They default you to tracking everything. But you can take back power, right? You can go into your settings and reduce all of that tracking, which means that it'll be harder for them to sell your home address or your cell phone number or other private information that they've collected, or just what like websites you're opening and going on. There are two ways to do it, right? The first way is to open the social media app on your cell phone or on in a web browser, go into the settings and find the settings that are about, ad tracking, or the settings that are about location. Most social media platforms, I'm sorry, I'm gonna freak you out for a minute, but this is true. Most social media platforms are tracking your live location in real time every waking moment of the day, unless you turn it off. Most of us don't realize that, right? Who wants to have Meta know at any given moment on any day where you physically are in the world? I don't want that, right? You can turn all that off. You can open your settings and you'll see location tracking, shut it down, right? If you have an iPhone, there's another layer of protection you can use, which is that in your iPhone itself, not in the Facebook app or in the Twitter app, but on your iPhone itself, you can go into the settings of your iPhone. You can go to where it says the list of all of your apps, and you can go to the social media app specifically and turn off all the tracking there too. So your iPhone gives you an extra layer of protection or security beyond just going into the settings of the social media platform itself.